Pharaoh and the miracle of Moses. A long time ago, in the land of Egypt, near the Nile River, a powerful king ruled. He considered himself the god of the people. His name was Pharaoh, and no one dared to speak against him. His palace was made of gold, and the people of Egypt feared him. Pharaoh's strange dream. One night, Pharaoh had a strange dream. He saw a fire rising from Jerusalem, burning all the palaces and cities of Egypt. But the Israelites, the Jewish people, remained unharmed. Terrified, he woke up and immediately summoned his magicians and fortune tellers to interpret his dream. One of the oldest fortune tellers said, "O great Pharaoh, this dream is a sign that soon a child will be born among the Israelites who will destroy your kingdom." Pharaoh, enraged, shouted and ordered that all newborn boys of the Israelites be killed to prevent this prophecy from coming true. The rescue of Moses. During this time, a woman from the Israelites gave birth to a baby boy and named him Moses. Fearing Pharaoh's soldiers, she placed her baby in a basket and set it afloat on the waters of the Nile. The basket drifted along the waves until it reached Pharaoh's palace. Asiya, Pharaoh's wife, saw the baby and felt compassion for him. She said to Pharaoh, "Do not kill this child. Perhaps he will bring us goodness and blessings one day." Pharaoh, though worried in his heart, accepted his wife's words and allowed Moses to be raised in his palace. God's message to Moses. Years passed and Moses grew into a strong young man. God chose him as a prophet and commanded him to go to Pharaoh and invite him to the path of righteousness. Moses and his brother Aaron went to Pharaoh's palace and said, "O Pharaoh, I am a messenger of God. He commands you to free the Israelites and abandon your oppression." Pharaoh mockingly replied, "I am the God of Egypt. If you are truthful, show me a miracle." The miracle of Moses and the defeat of the magicians. Moses threw his staff on the ground. Suddenly the staff turned into a giant serpent. The courtiers were terrified, but Pharaoh said, "This is just magic. My magicians are greater than him." He summoned Egypt's greatest magicians to challenge Moses. The magicians threw their ropes and sticks on the ground, and they appeared as small snakes. But when Moses threw his staff again, his serpent swallowed all the snakes of the magicians. Seeing the truth, the magicians fell into prostration and said, "We believe in the God of Moses." Pharaoh, furious, shouted, "I will kill you all. I am your God." But it was too late. Many people had already believed in Moses. The fate of Pharaoh. Following God's command, Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt at night. Pharaoh and his army chased them until they reached the Nile River. God commanded Moses to strike the water with his staff. Suddenly the sea split, creating a path for the Israelites to cross safely. When Pharaoh and his army entered the path, the waters closed in on them, drowning them all.